Hello friends, it's Tottocharizze. I'm back with another video and today is going to be about the Paperang printer. I will be showing you the specs, how to use it, testing on different paper rolls, trying it out on my journal, all that good stuff, and of course my honest opinion about whether it's worth to buy or not. So without further ado, let's get into the video. Paperang is a portable, thermal, and inkless printer, and they are so kind enough to send me the P1 model, which I personally chose. The packaging is a sturdy white box that keeps the product safe and secured. At the back, you will find the specifications and information about the product. It weighs 160 grams, the size is 83 by 83 by 45 millimeters. The printing method is thermal, which means it doesn't require ink cartridges. It has a battery capacity of 1000 mAh. It lasts like 4 hours of continued printing, and it uses 57 by 30 millimeter paper. The P1 has 200 dpi or dots per inch prints. The P2 on the other hand has 300 dpi. The higher the dot density, the higher the resolution of the print. The product is made in China. A single order comes with a USB cable for charging, the printer itself, which is wrapped in plastic, and a user manual that is written in different languages, and the instructions are easy to follow. The P1 model retails for 59.99 euros. There are other printer models available as well that you can find on their website. I also do have an affiliate agreement with them, so if you decide to get your own Paperang printer, you can use my discount code tottocharizze10 for 10% off on everything. With this, I earn a small commission that will keep this channel alive, and you get a discount at no extra cost to you. Looking closely, the printer has a matte surface. It looks like a Polaroid camera because of the lens, which I think is the design inspiration. And that is because they mentioned that we used Polaroids at the beginning, but the refills are expensive, so they came up with the idea of a printer without the use of ink and the need to pay for expensive recharges. The power button is right above the lens, and on the right side you can see the micro USB and the reset. You can open the printer for the paper replacement by pushing down the upper cover. A roll of thermal paper comes with the set, which is great, and I like that the paper is quite thick because there are thermal paper that are thin like those used for receipts. Aside from the printer itself, they also sent this adorable white printer protective bag. It is only available in one color at the moment. The material is soft leather and is said to be water resistant. They also have other options for the cases that you can choose from. The printer fits perfectly on the bag. I just struggled a bit on attaching the wristlet handle because the hook is kind of stiff. Anyhow, I really like the cover. It's not bulky and it's great for portability. Lastly, they also sent these paper rolls, which I'm going to show you each one of them later. Now let me show you how to download the app that we are going to use for connecting to your mobile device. Head over to your App Store or Google Play and search Paperang. Tap to install, then open the app. It only requires Bluetooth to connect the printer to your device. To turn on the printer, hold the power button for 3 seconds. The same thing goes for turning it off. There are two methods available to connect. First is ensuring that the mobile Bluetooth is enabled. Tap the Paperang above or the 3 dots on the right. Go to Add Device, then tap Paperang. Second method is double tap the power button to print out the QR code, tap the Paperang above, and add device, then connect to the printer by scanning the QR code. Next up, I'm going to show you some of the functions you can use on the app. First is notes. You can print out texts or texts in bubbles, table, images, Paperang emoticons, themes, QR codes, and scribbles. If you like to print out hand-drawn images, you just need to resize the thickness from the right end. Going back to the text field, you can also choose the font and font size, the style, whether you want it in bold, italicized, or underlined, and the alignment. Let's do a sample print with this function. Let's say you want to print your shopping lists. You can reposition the text by dragging it, and when you're happy with it, just tap the print icon and it will show you a preview. Then tap the print button below. And here it is. If it looks smaller for you, you can resize the letters and play around different fonts. So let's try it again. Second function is the scanner. Keep in mind that this printer only prints in black and white, so I'll try to scan the logo of my Maisy Lane Co. journal. Just tap the camera icon and capture the image. I really like this feature because it automatically edits the image into a clean version, and ta-da! It looks the same with the actual one. Third function is the image slicer. The notes function also gives you the option to print an image, but the difference between the two is that you cannot resize the photo, like zooming it in or out. The size is what it is. Fourth is the templates maker. This gives you a bunch of cute templates for to-do lists, sticky notes, and business cards. Fifth is the text print, which is pretty much similar with the notes function, but with this you have the option to either make it vertically or horizontally. Final function I'll be showing you is the banner. This is a bigger text that is printed horizontally, and while typing, it will show you the preview right away. As the function suggests, it really is like a banner. Now that I've showed you how to use a printer with the app, it's time to test it out on different types of paper I have on hand. I will start out with the thermal paper, which is the paper used for the functions. You can get 3 rolls of this for 15 and 99 euros and up to 50 prints per roll. Second is white sticker paper that is sold for 15 and 99 euros as well for a box of 3 rolls. When replacing the paper roll on the printer, make sure that the matte side is facing the upper cover. For this and the next printouts, I will be using the same photo so you will see the differences. Next is the gold sticker paper roll. 3 rolls are sold for 29 and 99 euros. And for this, you want the gold side to face the upper cover. And I realized that I turn it off whenever I had to replace the paper, but it's not necessary actually. The power button turns red when the printer is out of paper. I had to use a scissor for cutting the sticker paper itself because I couldn't tear it off through the blade on the printer, so that is another thing to keep in mind. Then I also have the sticker paper roll in silver. Just like the gold, they are sold for 29 and 99 euros for 3 rolls. Next is a semi-transparent sticker paper. It is available in 1 roll and 3 rolls for 12 and 99 euros and 24 and 99 euros respectively. Another one is a decorated paper roll. I got the purple one. It is also available in red and green for 8 and 99 euros each. Take note that this is not a sticker paper, it's just a decorated thermal paper. Lastly is a colored sticker paper. This is available in 5 colors for 8 and 99 euros as well. I chose the purple, however it looked pink for me. Other colors are red, yellow, blue, and orange. Now, while I tell you my final thoughts about the product, I'm going to do a quick spread on my art journal. I think this printer is a great buy. It's very practical and portable. You can use it for a long period of time when fully charged. It's very easy to use. It's great for labeling, journaling, and if you have a small business or online business, you can also use it to print your receipts or waybills. As someone who loves journaling and scrapbooking, I love adding some memories to look back into, like adding photos, but I was hesitant with the concept of thermal printing at first because I know the prints are going to fade quickly, but I like that they produced paper that has 10 years of fade resistance. My only challenge would be every time I need to print out with 2 types of rolls, let's say a thermal and a gold roll, I find it quite a struggle to store the previous roll I used properly to prevent it from rolling out. And since the method of printing is thermal, you might not be a fan of your photos being printed out in just black and white. But if you don't mind, go ahead and get yours because it's a nice alternative for Polaroid cameras, plus it's cheaper. PaperangPrint offers free worldwide shipping and 1-year warranty in the case of your printer stopped working. They will send a new one for free. I provided a link of their website on the video description, so don't forget to check it out. That is all for this review and tutorial of the PaperangPrint. I tried to be very detailed with this, so I hope this helped you decide if you're still on the fence on purchasing one for yourself or a friend. Thank you so much for watching. If you love these kind of review videos, please consider subscribing to the channel. Don't forget to like this video, and I will see you on my next one. Bye!